So today I'm going to show you how to make this DIY rose highlighter. So you're going to need a sheet of printer paper. Fold it in half vertically. And fold it in half horizontally. Now just cut on the folds that you have made. One sheet of paper makes 4 rectangles. You only need 3. Start by taking one of the rectangles, fold it in half. And take the left corner with the closed side, fold it up to make a diagonal. Now take the point, fold it inwards to the other point, as you can see. Now fold it back on itself. And take the whole thing and fold it in half evenly. Now you're going to draw a petal-like shape here. Simply just cut it out. Each rectangle makes 2 sets of flowers. Do this to the remaining rectangles. At this point, you could leave the flowers white, but I wanted to color mine red. So I'm adding red food coloring into water and mixing it together and painting it on with my fingers because I couldn't find a brush. Now to dry these wet flowers, I just use aluminum foil, fold it up as a tray for the petals to sit on, and put it in the oven. You could also iron it, air dry, etc., but I chose to do it that way. And this is how they look like when they're dried. Take the first flower and indicate lines to cut out 1 petal. And take the second flower, indicate lines to cut out 2 petals. And the third, cut out 3 petals. Do you see the pattern? And now take the fourth flower, cut it right in half. And this one, cut 3 out. I made a mistake by drawing a line. And this one, you just cut 2 petals out. Now to glue it together, you're going to take your hot glue gun and put a dab of glue on the right side of the petal. Okay? And then you're going to fold the right petal onto the left petal. As you can see, just press and hold. You're going to do this to all the petals. Once you get on your last single petal, take a toothpick and roll against it and put a dab of glue to make your little center bud. Now cut holes underneath of each flower, like so. Start by arranging each petal by least to the most petals. Start with the most petals as your base and build your way up. As you go up, your petal should decrease. Add a little bit of glue underneath and press it down. You're going to do this to all the petals till you get to the center. This part is simple. Just curl your petals with a toothpick to your desired liking. For the container, I used this old e.l.f. loose powder. I just cleansed it out and washed every product out, and the flower fit perfectly in it. I added dab of glue into the container and pressed the flower in. I used setting spray to make the pigments to stick to the rose. I have this old Milani palette here. I'm just scraping off the beautiful champagne gold highlight. And I'm just mixing colors around till I get my favorite or my desired liking. I have these old LA Colors loose pigments here from my other video of how to make a highlighter. I will link that below. And you could just use any loose pigments that are shimmery and highlighty and just mix a whole bunch of colors to your liking. Start by taking your setting spray and spray your rose. A couple of spritz and take a brush on your highlighter. I am comparing the highlighter that I just made to the others. Here is Carly Bible. This one is Physician's Formula. my all-time favorite is Becca.